It's Saturday morning cartoons in June. I thought of something very weird today, and because it's Saturday morning, and I always, pretend like it's Saturday morning cartoon things and have a little theme and things. Uh, my favorite, one of my favorite cartoons. I'm a cartoon nut, sort of. Um, But one of my favorites is a very, very old cartoon, 1931, I believe, and it's called Bimbo's Initiation. And it uses the characters from the series, the Max Fleischer series of Betty Boop cartoons, which in the day, they started out before there was code. So Betty Boop showed a lot of TNA and was pretty risque for a while until the motion picture code kicked in. So obviously she was one of my favorites as a kid and even today. And so I was thinking about why I like Bimbo's Initiation. Uh, because it's sort of a guileless dog-like character who inadvertently falls into a secret society, and they try to get him to join. And it just has all sorts of uh, factors in it that make it attractive to, stuff I like. And so I was on my walk to get coffee this morning, and I thought, well, I want to do something cartoonish about, because I call it Saturday morning cartoons. So I posted Bimbo's Initiation, and it's on my Facebook page. But if you're watching this on YouTube or uh, some other carrier, just Google Bimbo's Initiation, and it's only what, 6 minutes long or something like that. It won't take much of your day, and I'm sure it'll tickle you. Uh, and then I also posted on Facebook somebody's comments on Bimbo's Initiation, because it's a cult classic uh, in more ways than one. But as I was walking back, uh, I started to project more serious, or at least more profound implications to why I was attracted uh, to that subject this morning, and it called to mind the oath of the abyss, what Crowley calls the oath of the abyss, when somebody is moving from number 4 to number 3 on the tree of life, that level of consciousness. And here's the oath. And anybody who takes it with full magical intent actually takes it. No one can argue that they haven't done what it takes to move from 4 to 3. You've either done it or you've gone completely bonkers and are committing an act of profound presumption. I, and then it's the magical motto. So my magical motto, a member of the body of God, hereby bind myself on behalf of the whole universe, even as we are now physically bound to the cross of suffering, that I will lead a pure life as a devoted servant of the order, that I will understand all things, that I will love all things, that I will perform all things and endure all things. That I will continue in the knowledge and conversation of my holy guardian angel. That I will work without attachment. That I will work in truth. That I will rely only upon myself. That I will interpret every phenomenon as a particular dealing of God with my soul. And if I fail herein, may my pyramid be profaned and the eye closed to me. That's the oath of the abyss. And what I would like to, the clause in that oath that got me thinking about B.I.M.B.O was, I will interpret every phenomenon as a particular dealing of God with my soul. So the as goofy as, I'm going to check my, excuse me for a second here, I'm going to check my sound because my computer did a, okay, my sound seems okay. Sorry for that digression. So I started to do what Kabbalists always do and play around with, well, what is the direct communication of God to my soul this morning? That I would even entertain the fact of bringing B.I.M.Bo's Initiations cartoon into my life. Well, I'm only going to bore you for a few moments about mine, but what I really want to do is have you, in your own time, in the comfort of your own home or bathroom, I want you to just for a moment pretend that watching Lon this morning and his comments on B.I.M.Bo's initiation, just entertain for a sec, practice, if you will, pretending it's a direct communication of God to your soul. Now, if you're a Kabbalist, you're going to start playing around with the words B.I.M.B.O. Okay, and here's what I did. But I invite you to also take this ball and run with it today. And if something strikes you as particularly funny, unique, profound, awesome, post it in the comments on today's talk, because I would like to have your comments be part of the direct communication of God to my soul. So that's our Saturday morning cartoons challenge. Here's just a couple things that I've done. B.I.M.B.O as a word. Okay. Now, one good way to spell B.I.M.B.O, looks on the side there. One good way to spell B.I.M.B.O with transferring to Hebrew letters is Bet, Yud, Mem, Bet, repeated, and Vav for the O. Now we can also put Oyin for the O. Okay. But anyway, so Bet is 2, Yod is 10, M is 40, B repeated is 2, and Vav is 6, and so that adds to 60. Okay, 60 is the number of the Hebrew letter Samak. And Samak, spelled in full, Samak Mem Kaf, is 120. And 120 in our thing here. Let me get it really good here. 120. Here we go. Is a word for master, foundation, strengthening. And it's a name of God. O-N. Now, O-N, own, which is the root of words like oncology, the science of being. On is an Egyptian word for the sun and all of that. But also on is a particularly important number for magicians. And let's see what I got here. Okay. And it's also, Samak itself is a text that Crowley wrote concerning the invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. Samak on the Tree of Life goes from number 9 to number 6. Samak is that path that, in a sense, pierces the mini abyss, the practice abyss of the Veil of Paraquat. Samak is the initiatory, or at least one of the primary initiatory buzzwords. The initiatory path. It's the arrow of Sagittarius that is shooting up from the lower part of the tree right to the Holy Guardian Angel, right there in number 6. Samak is really an important number. B, the magician. I, the hermit. M, the sacrificial, M, the hangman. B, repeated. Bet. O, the Hierophant. Now, if we go along another train of thought, we would go O, the devil. That would also give us another number. But anyway, B.I.M.B.O. B.I.M.B.O's initiation. And now here we go. Samak, Liber Samak. It is Crowley's thelamatized version of the sacred magic of Abramelin the Mage, the invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. There's a ritual that goes with it. And it is, in a sense, the ritual of the invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. It's an extended meditation. It's such a seemingly complex ritual that it should probably be seen more as an extended meditation, as it's done almost entirely in your own mind. B.I.M.B.O. Now, what would you do with all of that? Okay, would you look at the planetary things of B.I.M.B.O.? Would you figure out that B.I.M.B.O. is the initials of Bite in my butt. Or often. Or something like that. What would you do with B.I.M.B.O as a direct communication of God to your soul this morning for Saturday morning cartoons? Want to be a member? Want to be a member? Okay. That's what I'm going to do for you today. I'm putting it in your lap, and I'm going to stand by and enjoy reading your responses. So until tomorrow for Sunday school, continue to be good to yourself, be good to each other. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under will. Want to be a member? Want to be a member?